A.L.M.A in the community. We have a very special guest today that is bringing you information about the different aspects of the city treasurer's department. And he's running for that this time of the year. Welcome, Mr. Stein.
Thank you, Hector, for letting me be in the opportunity to speak to the public over here. Many people think the treasurer isn't very important. They hardly see the treasurer. But every time you write a utility check, you're writing to the city of Oxnard, it goes to the treasurer's department because she oversees utility billing. And one of the concerns I have is the fact that we're perhaps paying too much on our utility bills, especially for water. Right now we're paying over $2,000. If you're like me, who only uses maybe 10, 11 units of water per month, we're paying over $2,000 per acre foot of water that costs $900 per acre foot of water to produce. A large portion of this money is going to debt service for our projects that we're not getting the benefit of. And that's one of the things the treasurer is supposed to do. The treasurer is supposed to make sure that when checks are being written, that for services being provided, that people paying for this service are getting those services. This is also happening in the landscape assessment districts. We have over 50 landscape assessment districts in the city, and number of people are complaining with the fact that they're paying for assessment district fees for services, they're not getting those services. Invoices get paid out, invoices get paid, but the services that are being paid aren't necessarily rendered to the people who pay for these services. Again, part of the treasurer's responsibility is to verify that checks that are being written are for services that are being provided. In a lot of cases they are, but in some cases they're not. And the city's done a very poor job in the past rectifying checks where services are not being provided. The main function, in my opinion, of the city treasurer is to manage the cash flow. You have households, and you know how much money is coming every month, and you know what bills have to be paid. And you plan ahead because you know you have things coming up in the future, people's birthdays and holidays and gifts you want to plan for and save for. The city's supposed to be doing the same thing. I'm getting the feeling after talking to city staff, the city really doesn't have any plans in dispersing cash in the long term. They're not planning ahead. You go to city council meetings on a regular basis. There's always bringing up, we need this done now because we didn't do it last month or the month before. And this practice needs to stop. And as treasurer, it helped set that as an example. I want to help put controls in place for not running around at the last minute trying to pay a bill or asking for approval for a bill that should have been approved and discussed months before. So please vote for me, Larry Stein, to be your next Oxnard City Treasurer. Thank you very much, and I hope I can talk to you some more in the future. Please vote for me. Thank you.
There you have it. That's Mr. Stein, who's running for city treasurer here in Oxnard. Listen to what he has to say and make your own decisions. Thank you. Don't forget, come out and vote.